Hello, this is Lots Unboxings with a long overdue review of the white Unibody Macbook. This review will be split into two parts. Part 1 will be the hardware review, the one you're watching now, and part 2 will be an overview of a Mac OS 10.6 Snow Leopard software that comes on the MacBook. So without further ado, let's just get on with this review. I've had this amazing computer for over 4 months now, and all I can say is wow. It really is an incredible piece of technology. This is my first Mac, and the saying, once you turn Mac, you never turn back, really is true, in my case anyway. Okay, so let's look at the specs of this machine. The processor is a 2.26 Intel Core 2 Duo processor. It has 250GB hard drive with 2GB of DDR3 RAM, which I might upgrade to 4GB, I don't know yet. The graphics card is an NVIDIA GeForce 9400M and has a resolution of 1280 by 800. It has built-in Bluetooth and Airport wireless internet, which supports up to N internet speeds, which is pretty fast. Okay, so that's enough about their specs. Let's look at the MacBook itself. It has a white polycarbonate unibody enclosure, which instead of having lots of pieces of plastic for the computer, it has just one holding the internal components. The unibody design makes the MacBook feel more durable and feels sturdy when holding it. On the front, the only thing you can see is the sleep wake light to tell if the MacBook is awake or asleep. On the left side of the machine, you have a MagSafe power adapter, which is magnetic, a gigabit Ethernet port, a mini display port, 2 USB ports, an audio in and out port, and a Kensington lock. I would have loved a couple more USB ports, but getting a USB hub isn't that hard, and you can get them pretty cheap now. And I'm also a bit disappointed that there's no FireWire, as that would have really sped up the file transfer. And I would have also loved a separate port for audio in and out, like I could have some speakers and a microphone at the same time. Well, I suppose you could get a splitter, but I'm not sure if that would work or not. On the back of the machine, there is nothing, but if you just look a bit under, I'm not sure if the camera can actually see that, but there's a fan there. I'm not sure if there's a fan right there. And I believe the speakers are embedded somewhere along here. On the right side of the machine, you have an 8x double layer super drive, which is brilliant, but I'm sure Apple could have maybe put an SD card slot here, because my codec Z8 uses SD card, and I mean I do have a USB adapter, but I would have loved it to go straight into the machine, but no big worry. At the top of the MacBook there is an Apple logo, which I just put upside down, which the Apple logo lights up accordingly to the brightness set. Like, say if I had it really the screen really dim, not very light at all, the Apple logo won't be light at all. If I change the brightness up using keyboard, it would turn a bit brighter. I always have it on brightest setting just because it looks pretty awesome. And at the bottom of the computer is it's coated in like this rubber material, which is non-slip, so like if you had it on your lap, it's not going to slip off because it's like made of rubber. And you can see the embedded Apple logo in here. Feels really nice. And you just to like upgrade the RAM or something, you just take all the screws out, take the lid off, and then all the components will be there waiting. Okay, so when you open the MacBook, I hope you can see this. Open it like that. Can you see this? Yeah. You are greeted with a lovely glossy 13-inch screen which is a fingerprint and smudge magnet. The camera won't pick this up, but I do have a very small dent at the bottom right hand corner, which was due to, I think it was something silly like a memory stick falling on it or something. Getting a couple of small dents on the screen is understandable due to the fact that the screen is made of plastic, I believe. And you have a small eyesight camera there, which is a webcam, which it actually films in brilliant quality considering that it is a webcam. And on the right to it there's a light saying if you're using an application with a webcam is being used, like say if I was using Photo Booth, Cam Twist, maybe iChat. On the bottom of it you have a keyboard. This is one of the best keyboards ever, in my opinion. It's chiclet style, which means the keys are flat and spaced out pretty well, not like other keyboards where they're sort of sloping up or sloping down. These are flat, easy to type with. My typing has really improved the speed of it ever since I've got this machine. I definitely recommend getting an Apple keyboard because it just types the same. Like, it's just a brilliant keyboard. There's also a small microphone on the top left hand corner, which the camera won't pick up, but there is a microphone. And on the top right you have the power on and off button, which looked like the symbol might glow up, but it doesn't. Really nice. And on the bottom of it you have a trackpad, which works very well with all of the gestures, like the 2-finger swipe to scroll up and down. It really works well, and you can tap to click, or you can just use a normal click. It works incredibly well and it's really nice to use. The lid of the computer has a built-in magnet that secures the MacBook more when shutting the lid, which can be useful. Like if I put it there, it should automatically close. Yeah, it kind of clicks. I'll do that again. See, it clamps shut. I think that just makes it more secure, but correct me if I'm wrong. So that rounds up part 1 of the white Unibody Macbook review. Make sure you stick around for part 2, where I'll be going in depth with Mac OS 10.6 Snow Leopard and all of its features. Well, most of its features. So don't forget to rate or thumbs up, sorry, comment and subscribe. Bye guys.